Hey guys, my name is Sister today, playing Build a Boat for Treasure, and I'm going to show you guys how you can manually control your boat. So in order to do this, the way that I have always been doing it, I have some king seats and office chairs. So I'm going to be using these chairs, those are the two most important things. You can use like any other blocks and stuff, so I'm going to show you guys how to set it up generally, and then I'll show you my boat that I use to get to winners almost every single time that works pretty much flawlessly, except for when the server glitches out. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to build a 5x5 plot, just so I can show you guys how to do stuff. So I'm going to have this section right here. I'm going to put a chair in the middle here once I'm done with all this. So here's our 5x5 raft or boat or whatever. So what I have right here is a king's seat. I'm going to put the king's chair right here, and you want to sit inside. Now, once you're sitting inside, you want to place blocks that like right next to the king's chair, and you want to build 4 blocks high, about this tall. It's very important that you have it this height. And once you have this, grab an office chair, and you want to place it so that the seat is about 1 unit above this area down here, and it's like cutting through your right eye if you're doing it like this, or left eye if you put it on the other side. And now you do not want to get out of your seat, otherwise you'll fly out of the map. So what you do now is I'm gonna put a few cannons and just make this a little bit better looking, like probably add some reinforcements and stuff, so they'll actually have a chance whenever I go do stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna really just spam a bunch of stuff around here. It's not gonna be really aesthetic and stuff. Okay, yeah, so got ourselves a pretty okay, messy up looking boat, and I'm just gonna put some blocks in front here so that we can get some obstacle clearing. These will be like absorbing all the impacts. And now, let's get ready to launch. I usually like to start the manual control by the time like I'm through the basic ones, which is like the first one, which is just rocks. Those are you generally fine if you have like steel or concrete. But if you have wood, you might want to just start immediately, like about right here, because the thing about doing this method is that you go much slower than the river current, and the river current will not affect you, which is really strange. So I'm just going to be cruising down here with a bunch of random debris in the front. It's going to clear out a bunch of stuff for now. But once I get to like the alien ships, or maybe the tornadoes, or the small rocks, that's when I'm going to have to take over manual. Like my cannons, I can shoot stuff down. So yeah, just going to wait until we get to a location where I have to use the manual. Okay, right here I'm going to take over manual control because I might get hit by some of these things. So what I'm going to do, as you can see, I just jumped out of the vehicle. Now I can just like turn. I have to hold W. Oh, this is not good. Getting lasered by crystals. And we just died. Rip. Well, yeah, that was kind of a disaster, but hopefully I'm gonna do this again. So yeah, you can see how like you can just steer around. I'm gonna show you guys one more time. So basically what you do is get some blocks of whatever type you want and put them down here. I'm gonna just do like a 5x5 for now, and now I'm gonna put the king's chair in the middle and line one side with blocks. And then I'm going to put the office chair right here so that it goes through the character's eyes, and you got the basic setup done. So now you can add decorations, armor, whatever you want. So I'm just going to once again spam a lot of steel blocks around here just so I have some form of armor and protection. So yeah, I'm not really going for a good look here. I just want some protection. Okay, so I got enough blocks down. Let's go. now I'm gonna take over manual control because there's cannons here. So just gonna go around here, follow this pack right here. It's gonna clear out a bunch of stuff for me, but I'm gonna get blasted by cannons a lot. So just past the crystals, you don't want to manual control in there because if you do, then there's a chance that you might get zapped. So I'm just gonna be manual controlling the rest of the way. Hopefully we don't face any more crystals. Okay, so we just reached the waterfall right here. So if you guys watch that time lapse, basically I just like steer around all the obstacles and you really don't take any damage at all. And down here, whenever you reach the spikes, you can like try to steer away from them. Like right here, you just land on one spike and you can just like turn and go through this area right here where there aren't any. And you will take like no damage. This is very, very useful if you have wooden boats or like materials that aren't concrete or silver. Or I mean metal. But I don't know what exactly this is. It looks like steel to me, but I'll call it metal. And now we are about to surface. We're about to go on the sand. Right here, boat's gonna start despawning. Now the only issue I have had with this type of boat, which you can like manually steer, is that it's really hard to get out, if not impossible, to get the treasure here. So I'm gonna see if I can get to the treasure today. Hopefully I can. I'm just gonna rock back and forth until I like lose all the parts of the boat. So yeah, okay, let's see. Let's come over here. Slowly going away. Okay, now my seat has finally disappeared, so I'm all by myself, my boat is gone, and do we get our treasure? There we go, and yeah, so that is how you use the manual controlling of a boat. Now I'm going to show you my cube boat design, which works extremely well, so I'm going to press load, and I'll show you what the cube boat looks like. It's going to take forever to load, so yeah, I'll see you when it's done loading. Okay, so the boat has just finished loading. Let's set sail and hope that we get to the treasure chest again. Let's go. Okay, so I just made it to the end. We are approaching the treasure chest right now, so as you can see, about like half of my boat has just been destroyed because of the cannons on the sidewalls. I hate those. Those are the worst. If you guys play this game at all, you guys all should know that those cameras on the, I mean not the cameras are in jailbreak. The cannons on the side of the walls, those are really, really annoying. Like, I don't think anybody likes them. They do the most damage out of any of the things. If you have like a boat, besides maybe lava, if you have like a ground boat, I don't know. But yeah, I'm just gonna like get this boat to despawn right now and get my gold. Okay, there we go. We got separated from our boat, and let's get our treasure. There we go. 225 gold, and yeah, that is how you get your winner safely and how you remote control or manual control your boat. So if you guys enjoyed this tutorial, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.